Welcome to County Magazine, your chance to find out what's new across Fairfax County. I'm Brian Ashby. On this edition, we'll speak with the Park Authority's Shera White about Earth Day celebrations across the county in April. We'll look at Inova Health Systems through a green business lens, and we'll explore the Countywide Strategic Plan with the man that wrote it, County Executive Bryan Hill. Plus, learn about affordable housing at the Fairfax County Housing Symposium. Efficiently running a green business is complicated enough. But when the organization has multiple campuses with huge buildings that rely on heavy energy and resource consumption, the challenge could be crippling. That's what makes Inova Health Systems a standout green business partner in Fairfax County. Not only are they saving lives, but they're doing their part to save the environment. Take a look.
The Green Business Partners Program is a recognition program to identify and celebrate businesses who want to or are already taking climate action. Inova Health System emulates the characteristics of a leader. They really demonstrate their commitment to sustainability, not only through their policies and programs, but by their actions.
Inova is proud to be our community's trusted health partner. Not only do we provide care for more than 2 million patients a year, but we're also the region's largest private employer with 5 hospitals and more than 200 care sites conveniently located throughout our community. We also recognize the importance of balancing that important work with the reality that healthcare inherently produces more waste than other businesses due to sterile material standards, through the energy we use, and the transport of our team members and patients to our facilities. Environmental stewardship is a shared priority for all of us to ensure we maintain a healthy and thriving community, and we're proud to be a green business partner with Fairfax County. One of the first things I did when I arrived at Inova almost 6 years ago was to reduce our reliance on single-use plastics, including switching to paper straws. We were just the second health system in the nation to do so. We've since worked with our food service partners to eliminate styrofoam in favor of eco-friendly disposable containers. And just recently, we launched an effort to eliminate the purchase of single-use water bottles. We're now installing additional water dispensers in our facilities and encouraging reusable bottles. As the region's leading nonprofit health provider, it's our responsibility to not only manage these operations responsibly, but also to look for cleaner, greener alternatives where possible.
Inova's been implementing sustainability for more than 10 years now, and we take a comprehensive approach to reducing our environmental impacts. Some accomplishments over that time frame include recycling more than 3 million pounds of material annually at all of our 5 hospitals. We've also reduced our energy use intensity by 20% going back to 2012. We've increased the amount of sustainable food we purchase at our cafeterias to more than 20% of our total food spend. We provide team members with alternative transportation options, such as commuter and metro shuttles, preferred parking for carpoolers, electric vehicle charging stations, and pre-tax dollars for public transportation. And in regards to our buildings, we've achieved LEED certification at 6 building projects, with more coming as we build and grow into the future. So in 2023, we launched a comprehensive food composting initiative at all of our hospitals. And in the first month alone, we diverted more than 19,000 pounds of waste from the waste stream. And so this not only has, an environmental benefit, but it also provides, important new product that can be used by the community. So all of these accomplishments not only reduce our environmental impacts, but they also provide important health benefits to our team members in the communities that we serve. Team member engagement is one of our probably favorite activities that we have in sustainability, right? So we work with them on a number of initiatives. Could be something that they come up with on their own. Like for instance, we had a team member that had an idea to have beehives and bees at our headquarters location. And so, we talked to some bee experts, and before we knew it, we had a bee colony on the campus. Now, obviously during some months of the year, they're kind of dormant and you don't see them that much, but come the warmer weather, you'll see an active, thriving colony of bees on the headquarters campus. Every spring and fall, we hold events at each of our hospitals, typically during the lunch hour, and we offer anywhere from, say, 3 to 6 different variety of tree saplings for team members to come out. They can choose which sapling they'd like, and then they, of course, go home and they plant that tree at their house, and they have a great benefit for the community because they support enhancing the tree canopy in the region. Moving forward, all of our new developments will be not only have significant reductions in our carbon emissions, but we're also going to be expanding the number of green and sustainable attributes at these buildings, not only achieving LEED Silver, but sometimes even exceeding LEED Silver.
This may be the Green Business Partner Program, but really every one of us who calls Fairfax County home is a partner in this endeavor, so we can be proud of leaving a cleaner, healthier community for the next generation.
Every April, we turn our attention to the environment and celebrate Earth Day in our county's parks. It's a chance for residents to come together and discover how they can make an impact on family, community, and planetary health through fun, hands-on activities, games, and entertainment. With me to discuss Earth Day in Fairfax County is the Park Authority's Shera White. Shera, welcome to County Magazine.
Thank you for inviting me.
So can we start with the high-level reminder of what Earth Day is, how it came to be?
Sure. So Earth Day was first established in April of 1970, and it was established by a U.S. Senator and some college students who wanted to raise public awareness about the connection between pollution and public health.
Got it. And how long has Fairfax County been celebrating Earth Day?
So Fairfax County's been celebrating for decades.
Wow. And what are their plans this year? What are we going to do for Earth Day?
So the Park Authority is bringing the Earth Day celebration back to Sully Historic Site this year.
Okay. And what kinds of activities do you have planned? What are we going to do?
So much fun. So we're bringing back WUSA 9's Top or Shut and the Eco Truck. And we're also bringing Ranger Rick from the National Wildlife Federation. And we'll just have games, activities, an outdoor obstacle course, live music, food trucks, outdoor synthetic rink, a beer garden.
So it sounds like there's something for all family members at the event.
Yes, so while you're enjoying your beverage and you're going around with your kids to make sure that they have fun, you can teach them and also learn yourself about how you can take care of the environment. You can see the different resources that the county has available to help you make the small little changes in your household to make the earth a more sustainable planet.
That's fantastic. And is there any charge for the event, or?
No, it's free of charge. However, there is a $10 parking fee per car.
Understood. So if people want to learn more, where can they go?
Go to fairfaxcounty.gov/parks/Earth Day.
Perfect. So thank you very much for all the activities you have planned. We appreciate it.
Thank you. I hope you can come.
I do too. And we appreciate your being on County Magazine.
You're welcome.
Recently, the county convened the Fairfax Housing Symposium. It brings together community partners, elected officials, and advocacy groups to advance the Board of Supervisors' goal of bringing affordable housing to every corner of the county. Here's more.
We are here at George Mason University campus for the 2024 Fairfax County Affordable Housing Symposium. We've been doing this for several years, and it brings together all aspects of affordable housing into one place. We can speak with developers, realtors, elected officials, as well as other people who we need to help make affordable housing available throughout the county.
And what I'm hopeful is that as this venue and this symposium continues to grow, that we bring in more people to the conversation who care about housing and affordable housing or real estate and help figure out your best fit. How can you help? How can you be a resource? Whether you are in the policy sector, the nonprofit sector, or even the private sector, what role could you take in this pivotal time in housing?
One university we are very proud of at the Fairfax County Redevelopment Housing Authority. This is just one example of so many developments that we are working on and have opened actually in the last couple of years throughout the county. And I think it's a really good example, especially because it has all types of housing in it, to show what we can do when we come together under the umbrella of the importance of Fairfax County of affordable housing, and if we put everybody together that needs to be together, what we can actually create here in the county.
So the benefits of affordable housing in my life has been the ability to help my family become stabilized. My family and I lost everything and became homeless a few years ago, and this provided an avenue for us to get back into housing and to become stable to continue to raise our children.
Affordable housing is necessary in every corner of this county. There is no place that doesn't need it. It's important to the economics, it's important to the community life of everybody in the county. So we want to put it everywhere that we can.
Elevate your golf game and have some fun at Twin Lakes Golf Course, the ideal place to learn, practice, and play. Our two 18-hole courses offer twice the experience. The Oaks course entails tree-lined fairways where accuracy is key. Need a more forgiving approach to the greens? Try the Lakes course. Work on your short game with the putting green, chipping area, and sand bunker. Get some swings in at the 36-station driving range featuring 6 covered bays. Junior golfers can take advantage of discounts and programs. Group classes and private lessons are available from the Eisman Golf Academy. The 7,000 square foot clubhouse includes a spacious banquet room for weddings and special events. Visit the fully stocked Pro Shop. Hit up the Lakes Grill for a variety of food and beverage. Unwind after your round on our updated patio with scenic views. For more information, visit us on the web.
The Fairfax Countywide Strategic Plan is a roadmap by which the county government and the community itself chart the county's future course and measures the progress in 10 community outcome areas. Here's County Executive Bryan Hill to explain the Countywide Strategic Plan and give us an update on how things are going. Check it out.
The annual report is something that needs to happen, as we did the strategic plan almost 3 years ago. Doing that, it was also, my thought process was to include One Fairfax. Operationalizing One Fairfax with a strategic plan is key to us understanding how and what we should do to bring in access and equity for all. So thinking about it, how do you make people understand where you're going and how you're going to get there? The annual report showcases that for all of county residents, including employees. Well, you know, there are 4 key drivers in this report. There's equity, community outcomes, data integration, and inclusive engagement. Our goal is to showcase all and help our residents understand that this is where we're headed throughout our strategic plan. There's equity is to operationalize our One Fairfax policy, which I believe that we've been trying to do here in Fairfax County over the last 5 years. Community outcomes, we're taking a phased approach to addressing 10 outcome areas using data to inform how we're going to move forward. The data integration, we've launched 3 data dashboards and data stories so far, with 7 remaining. My goal, our goal, because it's all about us, we are trying to have those 10 dashboards done within the next few years. And finally, inclusive engagement. You know, we're piloting a number of community engagement platforms to allow us to understand what's happening in our communities. Collective action. It's about us, it's about we. As you know, Fairfax County is the largest minority-majority county. So we're trying to inform as well as learn from our residents. I want everybody to go to the strategic plan website, which includes the links of our past, our present, and our future. It is very important to be transparent in how we move forward. Fairfax County is a transparent run government led by our Board of Supervisors. I want to thank them for allowing us to move our strategic plan forward. And I want to thank each and every one of our employees here at Fairfax County, because we are doing this the right way. And this is why the strategic plan and the release of all annual reports are needed, so they can see our progress going forward.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition of County Magazine. Thanks for joining me. Remember, there are countless ways to get involved in your community and make Fairfax County an even better place to live, work, and play. I'm Brian Ashby, and we'll see you next time on County Magazine.